We were also featured in Military Times a couple years ago. We got a phone call from a soldier who was literally in this class, transitioning, working with some other folks who dropped the ball. And I'm just going to tell you that they were nationally recognized names on the lending side and the real estate side. Bottom line, dropped the ball. He was in a hurt locker. He had about 24 hours to give notice. It was 48 hours, I think, to give notice to housing because he was getting out and everything kind of dropped. And because of that, we were able to help him out when he gave us a call. Military Times caught wind of it, and they wrote an article about it. He ended up coming to work for me, and it's Shad Yancy. He's here today, and he wanted to tell you a little about his experience.
Thank you, Sam. So, first of all, I'd just like to So, first of all, I really want to say it is an extreme honor to be here speaking to you on this side of the house today. 2 years ago, I was on your side. It was a very interesting, confusing, stressful, but exciting time of my life. As Sam mentioned, I was in dire straits trying to figure out, I was a medical retiree from the Army. And coming down to the end of the line, things were lining up for purchasing a home. I was in a position where I knew I wanted to buy, but I was being failed. I called Sam in a state of confusion, and it literally has changed my life. This man, I cannot say enough good about it, but I don't want to make sense of it. Anyhow, through that experience, my wife and I were able to close on our home on September 11, 2012, and through the program that Sam was mentioning, there was money left over. We closed on 9/11, so we found a fitting. We were able to donate $2,100 to the 9/11 Foundation through the purchase of our home, and not pay anything out of pocket to get the brand new home. Fantastic. One other thing I wanted to hit on while I was up here is, like I mentioned, I was in your shoes 2 years ago. And you may be excited, you may be confused, you may be worried, you may be anxious. There's so many emotions that you either have and or will go through this experience. The one thing I can tell you is this program that you were in is extremely unique. This program will help you, and it'll give you what you put into it. So I implore each and every one of you to go to the extra classes. Spend time after the classes speaking with presenters. Get all the knowledge you can. Build your network. It was actually this program that took me from medically retired E5 2 years ago to now being an agent with Mr. Cachola. I work at MGA for my day job, and I also own 2 businesses. And I've never been happier in my life. So I'm excited for all of you. I wish you the best of luck. Mr. Carl, Sam, both can get a hold of me if you ever want to ask any questions about the process. Please, I'm here for all of you. So thank you so much for your time.
Awesome. So the victory for us is that he came to us in a sea of confusion, and we were able to settle that down and get him what he needed. And we looked at it from whether buying even made sense or renting made sense. And because we made a smart decision there, and he clearly defined his goals, and he had a plan for his money, and he knew where he wanted to go, that steady base, that ability to sustain his life and get security for his family is what let his mind embrace the concept of being a business owner, coming to work for me, and being able to serve on a higher capacity. So that's what we're bringing to the table at Reality Realty Professionals, is that evaluation, that education, and the empowerment behind the biggest fiscal decision you're going to make. Paired up with Homes for Heroes, we have to make sure it's the right thing, because if not, me giving you money, me donating to your situation could actually be putting kerosene on a fire if it's not done properly. So just understand, be selfish, focus on you, execute all the decisions that you're going to be making in the next year or 18 months, focused on your why and what are your goals in the next 5 to 7 years as you transition. Anything that has to do with your bank account or your finances, make sure it's sustainable and it's going to leave you options to execute those goals that you put down. So that's all I have, guys. Sam Cachola, Reality Realty Professionals, Virginia Heroes. Thanks for having us. You can see the stats up there. You have it on your slide. We have 1,100 affiliates nationwide. We're currently in 46 states, not 36. And from us, if you're local in Virginia, if you have the life-saving awards and the heroism awards, we're actually going to give you another 5% to offset those costs. So we're doing some tremendous things. I encourage you to plug into the program nationally, locally, give us a call. And with that, get smart, get your goals on paper, and execute all with passion, and understand that the discipline and the commitment that's enabled you to serve for 20 plus years is going to aid in your transition and help you hit a home run. So thank you. Any questions for me? All right. Enjoy your day, guys. We got some literature in the bags. If you need us, call us. We look forward to supporting you. Thank you.